Opinions and stories around the game we love, told by your favorite storytellers. Stay up to date with all things cricket. Subscribe to Cricbuzz's YouTube channel and press that bell icon now.
What about that start? You wouldn't have got a final kick like that had you not had the highest partnership that we're talking about, and 140 runs of 89 balls, Rahul and Rohit showing intent from pretty much ball one. At one, there were phases of 2 or 3 balls when one was going well, the other was happy to sit back and watch, and then they just played a relay race there.
Yeah, I think today Rohit Sharma started much better. I think, Nabi, he hit him for a great great boundary over covers, and that set the tone because he trusted the wicket after that because he knew it didn't turn much. He went against the spin but still connected. That told him that the wicket is in a good place. So after that, you could see he didn't move his feet too much. He set himself up before the ball and just swung his bat in the direction of where he wanted the ball to go. And when you do that, that means there is not much help from the wicket. And since he was getting into those positions where he was kind of doing power hitting at that stage with the new ball, tells me that he was very sure that the fact that the ball wasn't moving much, neither what the wicket was helping the bowler, so he could trust himself and keep hitting through the line or in many other ways which would trouble the bowler. And that is one of Rohit Sharma's strength. When you speak to bowlers, they say, "Arey, usko nahi dal pata hai, wo kidhar bhi marta hai." That's exactly what they mean. Literally, he hits you to places which normal opening batsmen cannot hit because he's got such great hands, he's got great wrist, and most importantly, he's got a very beautiful downswing on the ball. And his timing is second to none. So that's one of Rohit Sharma's biggest strengths.
Yeah, and at the other end, Joy, obviously the flavor of the hour has been Rahul, as pretty much as KL Rahul got out, everyone was reading about the official final announcement of the appointment of Rahul Dravid as Team India coach. But we'll talk about Dravid in a moment. KL Rahul again played second fiddle for maybe an over or two, and then realized that they needed to contribute from both ends.
Yeah, and I know the way he swivels when Rahul's in form. You'll see those pickup shots that he hits for 6 on the leg side, and both he and Rohit have it. But he connects a couple, and he's also set. He's seeing the ball, and exactly when Rohit. You remember that over when Rashid Khan was bowling to him, and Rohit, is beaten on the flight. He's come too early. He's not reached the ball. He still goes through and he goes for a 6. That is, it shows you, the pitch is not doing much. But again, the ability to be able to adjust when you know that you've actually been beaten in the flight is just it shows you what a class batsman he is. And that's why Rashid was not a factor at all. He came back and he bowled an economical final over, but he didn't bother the Indian batsman the way he normally does. And he was their one proven match winner.